Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So, we are ready to head out into the city again, but before we start, a couple of things from the comments. First of all, I did not mean to put out 2 episodes the other day. I did mean to put out an episode a day as we usually do. Just something went weird with the YouTube scheduler, so we got 2 on one day instead of whatever. So, apologies for that, but that, well, it's all happened now, so there you go. The other one was, people were saying don't rush the murder quest because it's obviously related to Baal, right? And that's fair. I'm not necessarily rushing the murder quest, but what I'm going to do in terms of the map, we might as well just leave camp, but what I'm trying to do in terms of the map is just explore the map as we get to it, right? So what I'm thinking we're probably going to end up doing is the murder quest over time. So if we get out here, this is kind of messed up. Wait, why do we appear here? Oh, yeah, this is going to be a problem. Can I get people to just come down here with us? Okay, I'm going to do something that is not going to be very healthy for these characters. Okay, I need to turn off group. There we go, because we just jumped back up there. That's going to hurt. Okay. Well, hopefully nobody investigates that pile of blood. Right. What I'm planning to do is basically just to go place by place. So, like, you know, go here, go here, go here, go all over the place. Then maybe do the sewers, then maybe do so on and so forth, right? That's kind of how I'm planning on doing it, just going place by place. And if we find a murder target, like, that we need to warn, I'll just go and warn the murder target when we get there. That's basically my plan, is we'll just go to place by place. Like, I'm not going to go to the foundry either to disable the steel watch. I'm not going to do anything that's going to advance the story. That's my plan. So, let's head down this way. And then, ooh, we've got some people we haven't spoken to out here, actually. Hello.
Tears balls. Just lost the best job I ever had. Easy work in the upper city. But you don't care. And why should you? Sorry I said anything.
Wow, you're so rude. Hello.
On days like this, I miss the forest. I used to scamper amongst my woodland friends, if you can believe it. Here, not a squirrel in sight.
Shocking. Shocking, that is. Hello.
The service here is worse than ever. What do you have to do to get a drink around here?
I love that we got that as a waiter is literally at their table. Wow. Anyway, let's head out this way. There's a mailbox. We can read people's mail. Ho ho ho. One of my favorite things to do in this game. Let's grab all of that. Let's see what we got. Close that there. It's also not stealing. Just want to throw that out there. Got rat trouble. Not for long. Hire Stompin' Boars the Rat Catcher, and your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabid rats, any kind of rats. Boars stomps them all. Reasonable rats, corpses, and rat pellets removed at no extra charge. References upon request. For Duke Stelmane. My lady, events in the Gate Underworld are moving fast, and I'm sorry to say that the Shield organization is unraveling. That young lout Gortash has cut our legs out from under us. Nine Fingers is no help, and the Zents just think it's funny. As for me, my lady, I think I've climbed to the top of Gortash's hit list. I can't help or protect you any further. My advice is to write the nights off, hunker down in your upper city mansion, and hire whatever muscle you can to guard it. Farewell, it's been an honor. Sir Grousel. Okay, so the knights were pretty much done, which makes sense, because the Emperor wasn't there. Okay. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. We've read this one before. Basically, the kobolds are not doing their job cleaning it. Okay, cool. So we've been to Baldur's Mouth. I want to avoid going down this way. The reason I want to, well, I might want to go here and here maybe to Sorcerer's Sundries, but I don't want to go down here to the docks, right? I want to avoid the docks. I'm kind of tempted to go this way. Maybe we'll go to Sorcerer's Sundries. That might be fine. I might go, like, literally this far, and then we'll go back up here and explore this side. I think that would be fine. So we've explored all of Elfsong. I'm just double checking. Yeah, apart from this back alley bit. Maybe we'll do the back alley of Elf Song as well while we're here. And then we'll go and do Sorceress Sundries. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. So, let's do that. I also really wish they would fix his outfit, but whatever. It's fine. I do wonder, let me just try something with his outfit. If I unequip and then re-equip, does that fix the issues? Let me move out? Nah, it doesn't fix the issues. Oh well. So I was thinking if I move out of range, it's because the camera must be not loading the textures because it thinks we can't see it. I think that's what's happening there, but anyway, whatever. I don't know, Jaheira, you can carry the junk. Although I guess we're kind of the looter right now, aren't we? Because we got a lot of space. Anyway, this is fine. Circus poster. That's all right. What's in the wooden casket? Nothing. Okay, what's this?
Candle Hallow's tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill. Candle Hallow's tombstones.
Okay.
Candle Hallow's tombstones.
Let's read his mail. What have we got in here? Speak Your Loss. A self-help book explaining that true happiness begins with a tidy house and well-polished floorboards. Okay. What was that voice from over here? Can you speak again? I need you to speak again. I heard a voice, like a menacing, ghostly sounding voice. Yeah, I can hear it like here. I don't think it's coming from these guys. I'm trying to figure out where that voice came from.
Can't afford it.
Oh, it is him.
Wasting my time.
Hello.
I'll do you a favor, mate. Since you're one of my own, you don't want none of this. Clear off.
All right, hello.
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
Okay. Oh, hello, Steel Watcher. Yes, my good friend Steel Watcher. I would never do anything illegal. You know me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood dragonborn, but not like that one over there that might be threatening people. That seems pretty bad, but like, you know, a nice one. All right, cool. I think we got away with that one there. Okay, in here. So she's getting shaken down, obviously. Let's let ourselves in. It's not illegal to walk in an unlocked building, is it? Don't answer that question. Alright, I'm going to press G so nobody runs around. So we're ungrouped. Now we'll just let ourselves have this stuff because, you know, it's not illegal to just take stuff in a building that you've entered legally. Right?
Sample tombstone, premium edition, with optional engraving of iconography.
This one? This one? This one? Alright, none of them had anything to do. Okay. These can go to Jaheira. This one? Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Ooh, nothing. That's an interesting one.
Still bears the dust from its recent engraving. Vari Vanthampur, unwanted in life, welcomed in death.
Wow. Okay. The superior durability of hardwood. Alright. Odd Valros's deluxe hardwood coffins will preserve corpses from rats and maggots for up to 3 times longer than any competitors. Choose Valros because the end is always near. Alright. Have a look in the stock room. Still not entirely sure why we're here, if I'm like 100% honest with you. Like, I kind of just walked in here. Animal carcass. Wait a second. Which we can open? It's a container? I'll send that to camp. I love containers. They're so good for organizing. Alright. We'll love that. What about in here? Those are Jaheira kind of items, personally. That's a Jaheira item.
Sample tombstone.
Yeah,
Modest edition.
Okay.
Maximum engraving
Table.
length, 3 A fine words. Selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs.
Okay. Well, where do you reckon this leads? This seems like it's bound to lead somewhere bad. So let's see. I'm just waiting for the save to finish. The office. Alright. I failed a perception check. This is a wall that isn't real. Oh, come on, guys. You gonna make me bring Shadowheart here to find this thing? Yes. Yes, you are going to make me bring Shadowheart here. Cool. Whatever.
Must be on my way.
Okay, along here. Let's go find Gale. There we go. Hello, Gale.
Go ahead.
Stay.
I question the wisdom.
Stay. Right. Over here. Over here. Perfect. Oh, when you have to walk, it's so much slower. Oh well.
All's well, I hope. Aside
No, I
from
need you.
all right.
I need your special eyes. So. Shadowheart. Shadowheart.
Long way to go still.
Reveal what's behind here for me. What? You had advantage. How did you fail? Because it's a difficulty 25? I mean, that's no reason to just fail. Alright, I'm running out of people who can do the skill check, if I'm honest with you. That's not good. Alright, follow me out here. Go to camp. Shadowheart, you're fired.
Have a lot on my mind.
Okay.
I wasn't. If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine.
If not over, then through.
Well, who's gonna find what's through there then? It's a tough choice. Starian, I choose you.
What can I do for you, my...
Join me. I need your eyes. Right. Now, is there any buff we can give you?
What to do?
Anyone got a buff? Like, what's your wisdom? We know what the check is. It's a DC 25. So your wisdom is a 13. So what's your perception? Your perception is a +9. That means that you pass currently on a 16. That's not too bad. We can make it better. I'm going to do a save. Jaheira, where's guidance? You are going to give guidance to... It's not an ability check, though, is it? It's a skill check. That'll still work. That'll still work. Apparently you can't reach Astarion. He's too far away. Well...
Never mind the shining squares. I am more comfortable on streets like this. A peek at the true face behind the mask.
What are you talking about?
Lovely day for it. Another thing we have in common. We're two peas in a pod.
I said a peek behind the city's mask, Astarion. Not a look up its skirts.
Jaheira! What do you think of me?
Okay. We rolled a 3. We had a +11 and we rolled a 3. That is embarrassing. Go.
Something over there.
We have discovered the thing. It was not the bookcase. After many, many attempts, far too many to count, we've discovered that the butterfly on the skull thing is something. There's a button behind it. Button opens that. That looks like a symbol of Baal. Perfect. Right. Time to switch our party back. Now, is this the way into Baal's place? Maybe. If it is, well then I'm going to quite simply just reload and we will move on. But if it's not, then I don't know.
I hope.
We'll see.
Aside from the... If you're sure.
Also, is she still doing the animation where she's trying to open the artifact? That seems a little odd, given that, you know,
Let's
we know
talk.
what's in the artifact,
That's-
but whatever. Like, you see, she's trying to... Yeah, she is still trying to open the artifact, but we know what it is now. That's very odd that she keeps doing it, but whatever. Must just be one of her idle animations. Also, I think she's meant to have the artifact for longer than you do in the story.
What can I do?
But, like, for some reason it ended up in our inventory much earlier.
I thought.
I'm not sure. Anyway. So maybe she's meant to have it, like, at points. Something weird happened with it in our one.
How can I help?
I think.
We're...
Not entirely sure. I can't quite remember. But it seemed like it left her inventory when it should have stayed in her inventory. We might have taken her at the party at some point, and then that did some weird stuff to it. Anyway. Leave camp. We now have our team back together. Let's have a look at other stuff here. What's Seekers? If you seek the tribunal, let death be your guide for what is behind but death and murder. Okay. I mean, that's pretty conclusive. We'll have this. We'll have that. We'll have whatever's in there. I want to open this as well. I would love that if in here there was just a note that said, yeah, don't forget about the secret door behind the bookcase. That would be so good. And then it also passes your check. Alright, what does it say? Clerk Dravage. Remember, you're in the business of making Candle Hallows. Tombstones look like a genuine retail establishment. Keep all prices about half again too high so you don't sell very much inventory. Think of the shop as a stage set rather than actual going concern. The management. Okay. Well, I mean, that just tells you there's a secret door, but like anyone with eyes could see it was a secret door. This is cellar door. I mean, okay, I'm gonna have a look, but I'm fairly certain that behind this door, lockpicking impossible.
The locked door has red text on it reading, all are awaited, all are embraced, none shall escape.
That text is vaguely familiar. What is it? Something Baal related, I would assume. No, I think I'll just roll. We'll pass. Yeah, we just roll a 20.
That phrase is Baalist. This place has some connection to Orin and her cult of killers. You should learn more about them.
Oh, okay, this says come back later. I love that we did all of that for come back later, and also what I love is that the check probably wouldn't even have happened if we, like, that check probably doesn't even happen if you know enough to get through the door. It probably somewhere you're sent. That is even better. Like, so all of that was pointless, I think.
Lovely day for it.
Hello.
Then consider it you.
This one's got a heart of gold. I don't know what we'd do without him.
I don't know. Hello.
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting for some food. Then I'll get out of your way.
Talking of food, by the way, we the haggis and stuff upstairs, apparently we summoned it, so, you know, with our feast spell, so we can just summon food out of nowhere.
My tummy hurts. I'm really hungry.
Hello.
I used to be able to pay to eat at this tavern. Now look at me, begging for scraps at the back door.
I don't know, do we have anything? Yeah, we have some stuff. Okay, nobody want that? Alright. Whatever. Hello.
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Can I help? Nope. Alright, well, I will take my cheese and we will see you later. Right, let's head this way. You making some coffins? Hello.
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders.
Goddamn murderers. Do they never think about the poor coffin maker when they're doing that? Shocking. Shocking. Do they not know who the real victims of their actions are? Do I want this stuff that's on the roof? Yes. Okay. Jump. We'll have that. We'll have that. Don't know who's having, like, you know, a little time on the roof, but all of this is mine. Cool. We can go all the way along here if we wanted to. I guess there's a way onto the roof of Elf Song if you want to be crazy. Alright, jump down here. We only lose 2 temporary hit points. It's not the end of the world. Right, group up. Okay, so now we've properly explored Elf Song. I think it's time for us to head down this alleyway and then we can head down to Sorceress Sundry's. That's our plan. Right. Focusing on the left-hand side, not the right-hand side, all the way down here. Hello.
You've got to talk to the locals if you want the true story about Stelmane's death. The Gazette would never print all the juicy details.
Why do you sound so interested?
You eaten at the Elf Song before? Awful, just awful. I had a stew there once that looked like it had a finger in it.
Oh. Did they give you that for free, or did you have to did you have to pay extra? Anyway, down this way. We're gonna ignore the right-hand side, which is why I said it, because there's a lot going on there. We're deliberately ignoring that side, and then we're heading down this route. So everything that's down this route is now fair. Like, this is fair game for us as we walk towards Sorceress Sundry's. That's a lot of cabbages. What happened to your cabbages, mate?
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
Okay. Well, not a good day to be you, I suppose. Ooh, just free stuff sitting over here? Ah, okay, interesting. So this must not be the way into Sorceress. Do you have to get in the other way? You have to get in the other way. Oh, okay. Well, if this isn't the way to Sorceress Sundry's, I'm not really that interested in going this way then. So actually, we're going to do what I said we weren't going to do, and we're going to do this bit next. Going to do in here with like 1 million people walking around. That's okay. You could also just ignore that building in particular, and then, yeah, we'll do this side later. Yeah. Okay, also the grunting is, of course, the Cambion. Sorry. There's nothing I can do. Hello.
Don't look down your nose. It's got to be done. Followers of the Absolutes are everywhere.
Okay, hello.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of an interrogation.
Oh, hello.
Those agents of the Absolute aren't gonna act themselves. Now leave me to do my job, eh?
Hello.
Look, we weren't doing nothing, all right?
Hello.
She's really going for them, isn't she? Quite impressive, really.
Okay, if you say so. I'll love that. Nice herb. What is going on with Clank? Salamander? Oh, some people. I'm gonna ignore them. Hello.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night
Oh, it's
song,
you!
and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Well, I found a night song. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Aasimar.
An Aasimar? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
Well, I haven't been paid yet.
Good luck getting a blue copper out of Leroican. Guy's tighter than a black-nosed sheep. You get that money, you come find me. or I'll come looking for you.
I'm sorry, were you not like the level 1 adventurers who failed to do anything? Also, just a ton of experience. There's like an absurd amount of experience just popped up there. Chief Rover was pleased and rewarded us. Oh, that's for killing the rats. Because that's probably not this one. No, 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 no. Okay. I mean, it must be get to the next part here, but we'll see. Well, I guess I'll walk in. Hello, Clank. A snur to you too. Oh, try to discern its nature. Alright, a little guidance on this one. Hey!
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
Mind if I head inside? Hello. Okay. I was also wondering, is Larokan the name of... Was that name mentioned at the Wizard's Tower? I get a feeling it might have been, as in the one in the Underdark. What is going on here? Roland, hello.
You! What are you doing here?
I know a beating when I see one. Who knocked you about?
Nothing for you to worry about.
His voice catches. Something's wrong here.
But never mind that. What can I do for you?
Do many people ask about the night song?
It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real night song. Looking for the mountain of gold Larokan promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk.
Okay. I'm just here to shop.
Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
Okay, I guess we're not allowed to investigate why he was being beaten up, but okay. Quick spell gloves. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. This effect can be used once per short rest. Alright. Moving to the barter window. We'll have that. That's incredible. Okay, we're running out of money, but that is incredible. I was thinking for Will, that effectively gives you 6 Eldritch Blasts in a turn. That's pretty good. It means he doesn't use his Doomlobber gloves, but that is 6 Eldritch Blasts in a turn. That's pretty good. What have we got here? At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you 1 to 4 hit points. Nah. This is a trap. The reason I think this isn't very good, I think it's probably good actually for healing outside of combat, potentially. But for inside of combat healing, this is straight up bad. Because if you need 1 to 4 hit points a turn, that's not going to do anything for you. Although, wait a second, if it activates when you've been knocked down, that could also bring you up. I assume it doesn't though. So, Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against the spell, they regain 1 to 4 hit points. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed, not for us, it's a monk item, Armor of Landfall. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC. When starting your turn on plant, growth surface, or vine surface, regain 1d4 hit points. Alright, kind of a weird druidy type thing. The hat, Birthright. Ups your charisma by 2 up to 22. That is pretty good. The thing you poor sods simply cannot grasp is how effortless all this magical, hooty-wooty, casty, spellsy business is for me. A very stupid sorcerer at a wizard academy ball. Alright, sure. Harper, Sacred Striker. Okay. The Scorch Staff is sold as the bond between each member of the Harpers. Oh, if you say so. A wizard hat. Nice. Another hat. Okay. Can't help but notice none of these hats say wizard on them, so they can't be real. Bunch of scrolls. That's fine. Cool. Trade you these boots for them? Also, why is he only like 50% with me? Why is he not like... Why does he not love me? Did I not save his entire family? And him? You know, just a thought. But whatever. Guess that doesn't mean very much in the mercantile world. That's okay. You know, like, I won't take it personally, but like, I will think twice about saving them again. I mean, I will save them again, but I'll think twice about it as well. Yeah, let's grab that. Right. So, deal. Cool. Thank you.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
Sort of. There you go. Oh, I didn't pick up all the money from these. Wait, can I not pick this up? I get. Oh, for some reason you're not. Okay, I don't know why I'm not able to pick that up. Take all. There we go. Completely pointless. There's one. There we go. This is worth our time. Right, Will.
Where am I needed?
Let's start with the fact that this is going to boost your charisma by an extra +2, which is far better than the spell save DC. It also gives you a fancy looking hat. And then, these. I think these are probably worth having. Although you do lose a +1 to spell attack rolls, I think these are probably like a better item for right now. Doom Lobbers might be good for you, though. That does set your dexterity score to 18, which is nice. It is nice. Yeah, I don't know. We'll leave it where it is. Right, quick save. And then we will speak to you again. Right. Wait, you said take a pamphlet. Pick up. For the stout and sturdy. Master Lorakan, the Arcanist of Akatla, the Recluse of Razmith's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to get the Night Song. We've read this one. Alright, cool. Hello.
How can I help you?
I have information on the Night Song. I want to speak to Lorakan.
Then head upstairs and be careful. Something terrible might happen if you're not paying attention.
Oh, maybe that's what happened to him. Something terrible. Okay. But we're gonna walk up here. We'll speak to everybody eventually here, but, you know. Let's head up this way. Who's that? Turn and want, apparently.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
A bookseller? Who is the bookseller? I don't see a bookseller. Maybe that's her? I don't know. Anyway, we'll speak to you in a minute. Hello.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Loroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Okay. I will read the plaques, I guess. Okay, it's a puzzle. It's probably not a very difficult puzzle. It's probably just a basic knowledge test, I would imagine, as it described.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
I need to be able to read it.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
No. This one?
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Yeah. This one?
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
Yeah, it's this one.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
You must be the wizard, Lorcan.
And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The night song. Do you have it or not?
What do you want with her?
She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the night song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
She's been buried, ended, taken down, off. She's dead. I've seen her. She was trapped by Ketheric Thorm. I left her there. Get out of my face. Why do you want her so badly? I know where she is. I might even be willing to tell you. I know where she is. I might even be willing to tell you.
You'd give up her location just like that? You're not actually considering betraying
Wow, everyone
her, are you?
hates that.
Would you hand her over to have her wings pulled off by this self-inflated wretch?
What?
Good. Then you'll have no trouble fulfilling the contract to bring the night song here.
Why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
Okay. I'm just seeing what I want to do here. Well, I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Maybe I'll go for the top one? I kind of want to reload, but I guess I'll go for the top one. I don't want to lie to him. I want to maneuver it so she enters my party. I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Okay. We are in Ramazith's tower. Okay, interesting. Oh, his cloak also has the thing where it doesn't load the textures. Alright. Well, I'm going to exit through the portal, if that's alright with you. We'll be back in a second to loot this whole place, I'm sure. Right. Head back. Wait, where's our quick save, by the way? Our quick save is before we chose a portal? Wonderful. Okay. So I'll do another quick save here. And then we'll grab her. Right. Then we can head back through and redo. I was thinking to redo, I might have wanted to take Shadowheart. In fact, I might still take Shadowheart. Let's think about this. Jaheira, you're out for right now. Let's take Shadowheart over Jaheira.
Let us find Aelin and extend Loroakan's invitation. It has been too long since I have seen a wizard cry.
Okay, stay
You're
here
sure?
though. I am. Shadowheart, I need you with me.
So Loroakan covets Dame Aelin. He'll live to regret that once we inform her.
Okay. Join me.
All right.
Right. Jump. Jump. Over here. Hello.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Loroakan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to think of what I want to do here. He seems dangerous. I think we ought to put an end to him.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Okay, let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Loroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Okay, so are you just in my party or what's happening here? I guess I just go back to him. Yeah, okay, I meet them in the tower. Alright, well, let's leave camp. Hopefully that'll reload Shadowheart's portrait. If not, I'm not that bothered. Alright, sure. Portal. Hello?
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The night song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am Loroakan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you.
Oh, I see what it's done here. It's done the thing where it puts Shadowheart, it puts whoever was closest to the conversation in the conversation. That's why he's acting like he's never seen us before. It's because Shadowheart's in the conversation, not us. Okay. It would be nice if you could set it to be like just, you know, conversations are main character only. That would be nice. Anyway, we shall reload. Again, I think that's a multiplayer thing that's causing that. Because in theory, in multiplayer, you could have one player come here, get the start of the quest, leave. Another player comes back with Aelin, which then allows you to carry on the quest, but the other player wouldn't know anything, so it's weird. Anyway. Yeah, I guess I could see, like, if you're in the cutscene, then use the same person. Right, jump over here. Right. Jump over here. Right. Hello.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings.
That one.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
Let's say all I know is he's put our contract for your capture. Let's try that one this time. Same thing.
I will wring his neck
Okay.
until he's dead. Oh, I'm coming with my dad.
Yeah.
Hi,
Now we leave here. We go through here, and I'm going to ungroup us deliberately when I go through here. This way. Did I do it too quickly? Oh, a little bit.
What have we here? What are you so scared?
My God.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
Well, I came to stop you, Lorokan.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason,
I forgot
Mavis,
Shadowheart.
why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
Right, now I've hot swapped Shadowheart in instead of Jaheira. Let's choose what we're going to say here. It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
No, Master Lorokan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the Night Song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Okay, we're fighting. With a couple of allies, Roland and the Dame. Roland level 7. I don't want a Hellish Rebuke. Probably not against a fire guy, right? It seems like a bad idea. Okay. What are these? He's got a bunch of siphons on. What do those do? Each nearby Myrmidon grants the affected entity immunity to poison damage and an additional 3 to 24 poison damage to elemental retort. Which is what? is level 5 spell. I see. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. When you take damage, you can retaliate, blasting your attacker with the elemental damage of each Myrmidon currently siphoned. What's siphoned? They're within 30 meters. The affected entity also gets more spells. So we have to kill his ads and then kill him. If we kill him, go for him first, it won't work. You're only level 1, I'd feel bad about killing you. I guess we head over here and we kill this thing then, right? Let's get rid of the fire one. I'm assuming each one gives them spells, but let's get rid of the fire one. Yeah.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Ooh, you're casting Hellish Rebuke? Let's do a level 3 counter spell. Real. Followed up by another little stab. Good damage. Okay. I can now walk away for free. There's no reaction on it. So I'm going to walk away over to this one. Just to threaten it. Cool.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Now, are you immune to fire? You are. Okay, so we can't use our fire on you. Are you weak to anything? No, you're not weak to anything. Okay. Will? Just thinking about what I want to do here. Could potentially do an irresistible dance, making it unable to take actions or move. That'd probably be quite useful if that has a high success chance. You can't even get over there. Could I jump? I could, but that's an action, right? No, that's a bonus action. Oh, that's fine. Let's bonus action get ourselves over here. Then do a little... That's 100% chance of happening. Oh, we'll take him out.
Shall be done.
Counterspell. We counterspelled this Oh, he was going to cast Elemental Retort because he took damage, but we counterspelled it. So now he's dancing for 10 turns. Alright, cool. And it doesn't look like there's anything that can take it away except maybe concentration, which is fine. Alright, the water one's up next. What's it doing? Well, it killed some of my summons, which is not good. The Cambion. Probably the worst target for you to be fighting is the one that's here. The air one seems like a good one if I can get to you. Where's air? So air is here. Path is interrupted. So I could fly like this. Okay. Then fly here. Just to try and put some pressure on. You're not immune to fire or anything. No. Okay. Rays of Fire seem pretty good. Fiendish Charm? No, I don't think that's what we're after. Raining Kiss? No. So it has to be Rays of Fire. No, okay. Just hit it then. Alright, cool. That was a good turn. Basically, all I'm doing is standing there to get it to do something else. It flailed me. That's fine. He gets to do nothing on his turn. He's out of it for his turn. We saved our concentration check. We lost it. No! The dance is gone. Oh no. Counterspell? Level 3? Right. And that's his action as well, which is horrible. I think. Or one of his actions. Okay. We're a little hurt, but that's fine. Will? We could do a lot of hits against this one, but we don't really want to. Although it's already used its action, so we could just leave.
Coming through.
Let's leave over here. And then maybe do 6 attacks. So maybe I should just wipe this one. No, let's just wipe it. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Followed by doing it again. And then maybe I'll kill you as well while we're here. Alright, I didn't kill it, but that's fine. And then can I switch my gloves? No. Okay, I can do that next turn though. I could choose Fiendish Resistant and become resistant to something. Let's maybe be resistant to lightning. We've seen lightning come out already. Okay. That's fine. Oh, wait. The change happens? I didn't even realize that. This is on forever. Okay. But you can reset it on a short rest. Oh, I didn't even realize that initially. That's really good. Okay. I love that 2 critical misses have happened. Oh my lord. What have you got, Mickler? Why are you insane? Ow. What's happening with this guy? He's just lucky. Alright. Sure. Jump over here. That's fine, just to avoid taking any chance of falling over. Then maybe just do an AoE heal. Although I just lost my AoE heal right now. Trying to think what would be useful to cast here. Something that would cause problems for them. Maybe a Guardian of Faith on them could be useful. I don't even know if I can get close enough to Guardian of Faith over there. Maybe. Let's do it. It's there. I don't know if it's useful though. Yeah, we'll see. Well, you've warps now. I can rebuke you.
For a wizard in need.
Maybe I do rebuke on that one. Good bit of damage. I don't like muds, but that's okay. Roland. He's got a special version of magic missiles. Okay. That's cool. Well, everyone's really hurt. I really hope Roland doesn't die. I think you're probably the one I kill. Moonbeam is probably good for us, right? It doesn't matter. Okay. Well, let's start attacking then. Followed by one of those. Followed by healing. Yeah, followed by healing, probably. And I don't have a bonus action, of course. I could eat a reaction, I suppose, but I don't think that's what we need to do. Right. I could conjure my own elementals, I suppose. Could do some damage to something here. I got like a blast that would just absolutely destroy them. That could do damage. Let's have a look. You have a cold vulnerability. Ooh, because they're wet, they have cold vulnerabilities for both of them. Okay. Oh, just for one of them. But, yeah, the sculpt spell should mean I don't hit any of our side. Let's do this. I just wiped one. Next one is still there, but that's okay. Let's click heals. Maybe just run into melee range here.
Light them up.
The logic being if I run into melee range, he's going to try and run away. So let's do that.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay. Nice damage. It missed. Okay. You good to go? Throw fire. Well done. Then fly over here. Good job, Cambion. Alright. Frank took a shot. 2. Okay, Gale's a little hurt, but that's okay.
Cannot take much more.
Stone Skin is concentration, that's fine. Her image doesn't matter. Nice hit. Nice. We broke the concentration on Stone Skin already. That's why I said Stone Skin is not very good. Right. Let's do a swap of our gloves here. Cool. That did take her turn, but I think it's worth it. And then chug a potion of healing. Good turn. She gets her turn. She's heading for this one. Very good hit. Nice kill. Wonderful. AoE heal. Healing Roland is also very, very good. Let's maybe do a cure wounds on Roland just to make sure he lives.
Take your...
Nice. Okay. That's fine. Let's have a look here at you. So you Have mirror images. When you evade an attack, one of the images disappears. Okay. You've lost all of your elemental retort stuff that you had, which is good. Yeah, so you're going to do 0 damage on that. Right, let's get our Cambion round. Let's fly them round here. So when an attack misses is when he gets when he loses the mirror image. Is it just an attack? Or is it anything? So I was thinking if I did 3 rays of fire, because those are an attack roll. Those are 3 attacks, and those will just use as mirror images. Yeah, that just ate all the mirror images. That's incredible.
Blood comes easy these days.
Right. Get over here. I'm trying to find a non-dangerous route, but I think the start is dangerous. Okay. Jump over here. Offhand stab. Stab. It's a lot of damage, but not enough damage. Gale?
What fools these mortals
You have no turn. Why do you have no action? You have spell slots. Why do you have no action? What happened to you? Did I already do his action? I didn't already do his action this turn, did I? I don't remember doing his action, but maybe something ate his action and it's now gone because it's done its job. That's probably it. Right, drink that. Cool.
No choice but to keep going.
Frank. Oh, I forgot Frank. Oh, he stood up this turn. That's what ate his action. I forgot he died. I also forgot Crank lived. Alright. How did you think spellcasting was going to go for you, mate? No? Won't be doing that either. I love him being like, I'm going to cast a spell. And I'm just like, no. Does mage animated mean you die when the mage dies? No, it just means that you get a bunch of extra buffs. Okay. Well, blast them. Nice. Go kill him. Never to be chained again. We have gained an inspiration. Is that all we gained here? Just checking. Stopping the repetition of history for Sage on us. So we'll get the same thing on Gale, I assume, because he's also a Sage. And then I'm hoping we also get something for Shadowheart. And Shadowheart? No, okay. Shadowheart did not get something there. Alright, well, that's fine. But we got something, which is nice. Stopping the repetition of history. Defeat Lorokan. Or Lorokan. See, the nice thing about him being dead is we never need to remember how to actually say his name. Yeah, I mean, it was the same thing. I don't need to look. We still need to kill this, though. Yes, AoE heal. At, like, a high level. Cool. Followed by ending your turn. Thanks for the mage armor, I guess. Bit odd, but whatever. Cambion, fly up here. Then try and hit it. Oh well, whatever.
Never a dull moment.
I want you to get here. Cool. Let's go with an offhand stab. Followed by a main hand stab. Cool. Followed by
witching hour.
One of these. Nice.
Lorokan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Oh, wow. Did she just leave? No, oh wait, no, someone, that was a summon that left or something. I think it maybe even Roland who left. No, Roland's still here. Who left here? I don't even know who was standing. Oh, our guardian left, I see. Alright. Hey, Dame.
The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
Perhaps smiting has lost its pleasures.
Say it can't be so. For I am Selûne's sword. And ever must be. Battle has tired my mind. Made me susceptible to flights of fancy. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Okay. Does not sound like she's too
Can't slow down.
into the whole smiting anymore, which I think is what we were saying there. Like, kind of sounds like, you know, after a long amount of being killed over and over again for Ketheric, she's probably grown a bit tired of it, I would imagine.
Lorroakan is dead. The bastard is dead.
Are you alright?
I am. Now that the bastard's in bits. Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own 2 hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man.
What comes next?
I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need right here.
All hail Roland, master of Ramazith's Tower.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Lorroakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
Well, the city is under siege from the inside out. I need allies.
And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart. But know this. Ramazith's tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Hey! We now have a wizard in his tower as our ally. So that's even more allies for gather your allies. So Aelin is our sworn enemy. Arabella is back from learning how to control her powers. Is she? Okay. Yeah, Isabel is grateful that thanks to us her beloved is safe. So we got both of them in that one. Okay, so I assume that means she doesn't join our party. Oh well. And then we get this. Despair of Athkatla. Okay. So you gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Touching the adornments, it's clear that Lorroakan's short temper has flowed into his staff. It flows into your brain in shades of burgundy and carmine, as bright as the storm lanterns of Lorroakan's homeland. Okay. That's pretty good. In fact, that's really good. I think that's probably like really, really good for Gale, but we'll see. Shelter of Athkatla. You have advantage on saving throws against spells. Mantled in the sublime majesty of this cloak, you magically sense Lorroakan's complex feelings for his homeland. Merriment and comfort go hand in hand with a jilted sense around his lovers and his family, and the old friends he thought of but would never see again. Okay, well, I mean, it's probably either Will or Gale if anyone's going to use it, so let's send it to Gale. We'll pick up the diamonds. You have anything on you? No, I don't really know why you were attacking us, to be honest, but I mean, you did, so that's fine. Right, don't think they have anything on them. There's probably stuff to loot here, but you know what? Oh, this is the perfect way to end the episode. On the Book Throne. As is our way. So I'm waiting for the save. There we go. I kind of thought we might sit more center, but I guess not. As we rest upon this pile of books, we will end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.